We're going to learn a C major scale. A C major scale is made up of the natural notes. That means there are no sharps or flats. On the piano keyboard, what that means is that the C major scale uses only the white keys of the piano. If you went to a piano keyboard and played a C major scale, you would start on a C note and then just play all the white keys consecutively. C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C, and then you'd have a C major scale. We're going to do that, of course, on the guitar fretboard today. A good way to start and think of the scale of C major is by first putting down a C major chord. We know that the C major chord has this note as its root, C. And that root will also be the beginning of our C major scale. The C major scale moves through the musical alphabet, C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C. We'll play this scale in one octave. That means just from C to C, giving us 8 notes. C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And here is the scale. I'll play it for you twice. Down. Do that one more time. All right, now let's take a closer look at this. As far as your pick is concerned, just let the pick drop down, only downstrokes, dropping down to the adjacent string each time. Let gravity do its work. All right, and as far as the left hand is concerned, one finger for each fret. So each note that is on the first fret will be played with the first finger. Each note that's on the second fret, second finger, third fret, third finger. And we are not using our baby finger in this scale because there are no notes underneath our baby finger. All right, so let's take a look at the C major scale, third finger on string 5. At the third fret, C note, open D, second finger on the fourth string, E, third finger on that same string, F, and then open G next string, second finger on the A, open B, and C at the octave. And then back down, C, open B, second finger on the A, open G, third finger F, E, open D, and C. And think of it as being a part of the C major chord, or the chord being a part of the scale would be even better. One more time, listen. So that's a C major scale. You may at this point wonder, why do I have to practice my scales? I'll give you some good reasons. Reason number one, chords come from scales. And so in fact, scales connect one chord to another chord. Our whole system of music, the chords are built using scales. And so it's important to begin to understand that as you move forward. Also, melodies come from scales. It may not seem that way at first, but as you progress, you'll see that scales are really a template for just about everything that happens in music, and it doesn't matter what style we're talking about. So let's begin with that C major scale only in one octave, and associate it with that C major chord. And use just a down pick in the right hand. Just let the pick fall to the next string. As far as scale practice is concerned, Repetition is the word. And there are so many benefits to starting to practice scales. And one of those benefits is just being able to track the strings with greater authority, you know, feeling more comfortable with attacking the strings, being able to find them and track them, as well as being able to find the root notes of your chords. It'll become easier and easier to do that and to control your pick. Musicians, as you well know, practice their scales, and so let's start with the C major scale. And when you're playing it, work at playing it 5 or 10 times, and start to build that kind of practice into your general practice routine. So today, C major scale, the natural notes C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C, and then back C, B, A, G, F, E, D, and C.